So, people, it's happening. Hope we are all good. We are now officially 12 days out, which is ridiculous to say. Last night, I was just kind of lying in bed with ridiculously sore legs, as we had legs to train during the day. But I was just thinking about like actually being on stage and like actually competing, because it's one thing prepping, one thing to know this, but actually being on stage, which I'm actually very excited for. I'm not really a nervous person about anything, to be honest. Like, I've signed up to do it, so what the fuck would I be nervous for? So I'm actually very excited, but just need to get continuing to practice my posing. That's one thing that I'm not like 1,000,000% on yet, but confident enough, like know all the mandatories. Obviously I know them, I've been doing them for fucking months, but good with the mandatories. Need to work on my routine a little bit, but got the music sorted for that. Got like a video of me doing it, so I can look back and then just improve on that. But out for morning walk the now. It is currently 6 in the morning, 6:15. Been waking up like this kind of time just recently, so I'm thinking I start work at 8:30, may as well just get out and go do some steps in this lovely weather. Hold it a bit higher so you can actually see some background rather than just my fucking face, although I'm sure you love that. But yeah, my legs are fucked. Like I said yesterday, trained legs, got pushed today. Obviously we're just on the back of the high day, so the peak day vlog or peak week vlog that you might have seen was from Sunday. It is now Tuesday today, so we had carb up on Sunday, 460 carb, which went pretty well. Like, all the food stuck, as in like didn't have any digestive issues, was enjoyable as fuck. I just had 3 cream of rice meals, and then on Monday morning Taylor gave me some more carbs as well. So Sunday had 460, Monday I just had 3 bowls of cream of rice, then back to baseline for my post-workout and then my last meal. So push session today should be pretty fucking good. I'll put some photos on the screen. Post leg day visuals yesterday looked fucking class. I sent them over to Taylor and he didn't know it was leg day, and then like he was a bit concerned at first, and then I put in a message like it was leg day, by the way. I swear I told him, but like he obviously just didn't remember. And then when he was looking at it, obviously my legs, there's not much detail because they're pumped, so he was a bit worried. And then I said that and he was like, that makes so much more sense. But yeah, we've got push today, which is going to be a fucking good one. I'm really excited for the pump for that. Had a little bit more volume reduced. But yeah, lifts are still progressing. Like yesterday, the legs, I went in and took like plus ones and that on every single movement. Obviously, I have just had a carb up, but still, like, I think training is a mindset at the end of the day. Like, you choose to go in and give it 100%, or you choose to go in and have excuses. And at this point where I'm the lightest I've ever been, like, it's quite easy to make excuses, but it's also quite easy to just go in and fucking give it 100% and see what happens. And that's what we've been doing. So, very happy with that. And also, when we first spoke about prep, Taylor did mention at some point, he was like, we might just like get rid of the logbook. And at the time I was like, oh, that sounds class, like just go in and just have fun. But like, there's no reason to. All my lifts are progressing. I'm loving the lifts. Like, the pumps are still good. So at this point, may as well just fucking keep it in. 2 weeks out. So 73.15 this morning, same weight as yesterday. Obviously we're not gonna like might see some new details today, but that's the good thing. It's good being pumped, like it's good being full, but at the same time it's like I know I need to be a little bit sharper. Like, there's still not quite a bit, but there's still some fat to come off in some areas. Obviously we've got this is first show, and then we've got my second show like a whole month later. So that's kind of the plan, mainly to come in as good as possible for that one. And then I've got another show a week after that, which should be good. we were potentially looking at doing like another show. So first show end of July, second show end of August, and then third show beginning of September. There is another show a week after that, beginning of September one, but it will be in a federation I've already competed in. And the last one, the one at the start of September, is literally a home show. Like, it's 30 minutes from my gaff. So I'm also moving into a new house at the end of August. So it's kind of like, what the fuck am I doing this extra show for? The look's probably not going to improve week on week, like week to week, like 1 week. And I'm just going to, at a home show when like all my mates and that are there, I'm probably just not going to want, like, do you know what I mean? That's be a good way to end it, is what I mean. So we'll see. But they're the three we've got in mind at the minute. So first one's going to be PCA Naturals PCA Naturals 4, which I'm excited for, just to compete with PCA. It seems like obviously the most reputable UK federation. Everything seems to always run smooth. So excited for that. Yeah. Just on morning walk now, like I said. Lovely greenery around me. Got my water here. Rise and Shine pineapple one. It's fucking good, like big fan of it. Not pineapple, you fucking donut. Watermelon. I'd love a pineapple one, fucking hell. But yeah, just gonna take some steps. I'll probably do like 8k, and I'll see you guys later on in the day. We are now about 6.5k steps into the walk. It's fucking freezing, as you can tell. I now have my hood up. I went to send a voice note to one of my clients and sounded like a spastic because it was so cold. I could barely speak, but doing this in the morning so that we've got it out of the way. Gonna go home, cook my breakfast, so first meal, and I'll cook the rest of my meals as well. Just get them all gone out of the way. Now we've got 4 hours of work to do, got a few check-ins to do. It's time to train, push. So gonna go home, cook all my meals, do a few more steps, log in at work 8:30, work till 12:30, do a bunch of check-ins, go to the gym 1 mile, and then yeah, that'll be it for the day. 12 days out. 12 fucking days out. Obviously I did a video talking about the highs and lows of bodybuilding, which has been received very well. So if you enjoyed that video and you enjoy future videos, make sure to like and subscribe. So yeah, I had a few rough days last week, but it's literally all part of the process. Like, the most important thing is that nothing changed. The only thing that did change was how I felt. Everything still got done, training still got done, meals still got done, steps still got done. The only thing that changed was how I felt. And that's quite a good variable to have, like, if that's the only thing that's changing when it gets hard. So you've got to remember as well, the second you lay your head down on the pillow, the day's over. You're going to wake up tomorrow, you're going to have a sleep, you're going to feel good, and then you start fresh. So that's what we've been doing. And since then, touch wood, haven't really had a poor day. Obviously that probably correlates to high days, because body's no longer screaming. But yeah, post legs this morning, so legs are a bit sore, but that's why I'm getting all my steps out of the way early so that I don't need to do them later. And the days that were kind of shit days was on 20k steps as well, which is obviously quite a bit more demanding than 15k, which we've got today. So I mean, if I can get 10k done before 8:30, we're pretty sound, like. So yeah, that is kind of the morning walk update. We're just about to get home. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Meal one is being absolutely chefed up as we speak. We've got 100 grams of broccoli, 3 turkey rashers, 2 eggs. What a great meal. Absolutely zero carb, pretty much. Yes. I'm going to have this. I do actually love this meal though. Like, it is a good tasting meal. Got the... Mate, I sound like a super fan. The Jack Eagles podcast on again. We need to fucking put it on Spotify though. Nothing worse than YouTube podcasts. And then we're going to have one of these baddies, a coffee. So by the time I'm done making this, it's going to be about 20, almost, like pretty much 7:30. So I'm going to eat this and then have myself a coffee, just sit down, chill, and then go get ready for work. Boom, just like that, we have meal one. Broccoli, eggs, turkey rashers. Got the YouTube up. I did actually. I took my eggs. I scrambled my eggs in the microwave. Fuck you. I don't give a fuck if they taste better in the pan. They definitely do, but I'm not doing that. So I put them in the microwave. I took the thing out the microwave, hit the edge of it, and spilt probably 1/10 of the contents on the floor. I was like, fuck it. If I was like really balls deep struggling in prep, I probably would have remade it because I'm probably missing out on like 10 calories worth of egg. But I'll fucking survive, is what it is. So a little bit annoying, however, as it did go my jumper and the floor. But other than that, fantastic stuff. It is 7:42. Gonna eat this. Give myself 10 minutes to eat this. Just enjoy it, and then make a coffee. Bash. It is now 10:30, and we are a bit further in the day. Typically, how time works, we have our second meal here. We are training at about 2 today, so pre-workout meal is going to be later. We have mince. Yep, that's right, mince, and some mince and a little bit more mince, and then some mince, and then an apple and jalapenos. Fantastic meal, really filling. To be fair, it's nice, like really nice. But yeah, got this. Got 2 more hours of work to do. Once we've done that, we will then get ready for the gym, having our pre-workout meal. This isn't going to be a full day of eating. Not too focused on the food. I'm not going to show you guys the macros or the next meal, because the next meal is going to be oats and cream of rice with chicken. Yep, chicken inside of it. Do not knock it till you tried it. It's fucking class. But yeah, that is the update. 2 hours of work smashed. Gonna eat this now. Normally I train on 2 meals. Depends when I'm training. Now I'm up at 5:30 consistently. Only having 2 meals between 5:30 and then I probably start training on average about 1:30. Isn't the greatest. So normally 3 meals before training now, which is completely fine. That's just try and be as consistent as possible. That's what I'm trying to do. It is now pre-workout time. It is about 12 o'clock now, and we have pre-workout meal. Like I said, not going to make it a full day of eating, but I just wanted to show you guys oats, cream of rice, raspberries, blueberries, and chicken. That is right, paprika chicken. It is fantastic. So I'm going to enjoy this now, and then get changed, get ready for the gym. Let's go. So we've arrived at Flex Unit. I've just finished my pre-workout, MV Pre. We're also here with special guest. Hello. What are you training today?
Legs.
Legs, right. She's got legs. I've got push. Let's fucking go. I'll show you guys the pump after. I'm gonna have some clips as well. Your face has gone so red. I'll show you guys the pump after. I'm also going to film some bits, but not on this, just on my phone. So I'll see you guys once we're done. So we are back in the crib, and we have a video to go through. Well, I say video. We have some clips in the gym that I spoke about. So today, not a good session, in all honesty. Progressions weren't really there. I am literally 12 days out. I need to remind myself that I'm not in the most productive space for training, but gave my 100%, and that is all that fucking matters. Couldn't have pushed any harder, so I tried to keep as much tissue as I could. I obviously spoke to Taylor, and he said, "Mate, you're literally like striking distance now, so give your all. That's all you can really do." But yeah, so we started off with the Jim Leco incline press. This was actually one that I did drop reps on both sets. 1 rep on the first, and like I think 1 on the second as well. Actually, I think I maybe matched first. Maybe I'm chatting shit. But I did progress on the Jim Leco flat press. I did also progress on tricep movements. So there was some progressions. Quite a few matched. But as you can see, obviously by the effort, like it's not like I wasn't trying. I was trying. Trust me, I was putting everything into it, but it just wasn't there. And that is going to be the case. Like there was no other metric that I missed out on. All meals were hit. Sleep was good. I mean, potentially, I'd done on 12k steps before I trained. Normally, I've probably done about 5. Is that going to be the difference between taking a rep and not? Probably not. So I was just looking for excuses, possibly. Then we've got this. Fucking hell. All right, side profile. Man was looking pretty good here. So overhead, like skull crushers. Just recently added these in, so I'm getting used to the movement. But it feels good. Feels really, really good. And obviously it's a pretty appealing one to look at, especially when you're this lean, seeing the triceps like this. So this was pretty fucking sick. Did this, so I had 3 sets of this. I was doing the Panata overhead tricep extension, but I don't like it. It's still not nice. It hurts. Like it doesn't feel good. I don't think it lines up with like anyone. Like I've never seen anyone actually going heavy on it, presumably just because it's really shit. So yeah, we changed to this instead. I did the Panata one for a couple of weeks. Oh, nip slip. Did the Panata one for a couple of weeks and just wasn't nice tanned elbow. Just wasn't getting along with it. So I just said to Taylor we swapped out for this instead. And then we moved on to some more tricep work, some actual, where you can proper see the triceps, the classics, the tricep push downs. What a fucking movement! Who doesn't love a tricep push down? And they look pretty fucking good. Like when you're lean, the triceps be looking good. Shame about the joggers being so high, so I look like a fucking idiot. But I'm at the point now where the joggers don't even fit me, so I'm having to tie them as tight as possible, get them high, so they look like that. But yeah, very. I mean, I was actually happy with the session. Like it wasn't like a shit session. Like I was going in and giving everything my all. I'd actually go into the sets, do the sets. I don't count. I just film. And then what in my head I'd be like, oh fuck yeah, that feels like a progression. That feels like I did a lot of reps. And then I watch it back, I'll be like, oh shit, it wasn't. Which is I suppose a positive sign. Like I felt like I was training hard, and I didn't actually let the intensity slip, which is important. And kept my head screwed on throughout it as well. We then went into some posing rounds, a few practice rounds of my routine, which is coming along fantastically. So I'm very happy about that. But yeah, that is the training clips. There's a few other bits in there as well, but they're just boring lateral raises and shit. So I'm not going to show you that. But yeah, that is it for the training clips. I will see you in 2 seconds when I'm at home eating. In this gym, we're now home. Bash. Time to get post-workout meal in. It's absolutely roasting at 17 degrees. Sweating in the cars. There's no aircon. So session is done. Gonna go sit in the garden and eat our post-workout meal. So we're now in the back garden in the beautiful sun. I have my post-workout meal, rice, chicken, salad and some sauce. Maya, what have we got?
Like the spicy chicken salad. It looks a bit grim.
Come on. So we're going to eat this now. Got a few steps to finish off for the rest of the day and then that wraps up a fantastic training day. That is all we did. We ate that last meal and then we got home and we chilled. So if you enjoyed the video, make sure to press like and subscribe for some more prep vlogs. There's not long left to go. Obviously I've got the first show. There's quite a while between first and second, so I'll get plenty of content out. But if you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.